Hey, Sojourner Online. I'm down the beach. Well, there's not much beach remaining. Lots of water. What's it like at your place? So this is Denial Bay Jetty. There's not a lot of jetty left either. So yeah, lots of seaweed, lots of high tides, and not much beach sand left. Let's have a look over this side. You can see the water's right in, well, there's no beach over here. The water's right, lapping right up the, yep, no beach. Lots of water. Are you down at Smoky or Sojourner or Thevi or somewhere? Send us your pics down below if you... I think we're sort of just past high tide now, is that right? It's, what is it, about 3:15? Something like that. I can't see the time because my phone's on the live video, but yeah. And it's really windy, I don't know if you can hear me or not. Lots of water. Is this, I think this is the highest tide of this set, is it? And I reckon we're just past it, so it's just on its way out. Actually, you can see where it come to here. So it come right up. Actually, it looks like that wet line there might have come, it looks like it went right up and lapped at the poles of the shelter shed there. I should have been down here then, shouldn't I? Oh well. So yeah, not much beach, not much jetty, lots of water, not much stage left over there, the old stage where they used to bring all the stuff to load the ships. But yeah, lots of water. Not an unpleasant day, depending on what you're doing with it. Never get tired of the smell of that salt air though. Anyway, just thought I'd go live for a sec and ask you how much water you got at your place. Pelican there. So yeah, chuck us a pic down below if you're near the water somewhere. Show us where your high tide mark got to. Otherwise, enjoy your highest tide at Denial I've seen in 63 years. Just been to Denial. Oh, really, Ian? So Ian Fisher's saying it's the highest tide at Denial I've seen in 63 years. Yeah, cool. Well, if you'd just been out here, Ian, then you must have been here around about the high tide time. I've just sort of missed that, I think. I'm pretty sure it's sort of already started heading back out, because it looks to me like it's gone. It looks to me like it's moved out about a good 2 or 3 meters, maybe even, like not downwards, but like from the around about the poles of that. Well, actually, you'd be able to tell me, wouldn't you? Where the water was when it was right up. Did it get to the poles or just around about then? Hi, Janine. Janine's saying Denial Bay always had a lot of seaweed. It's around 14 years since I was there. It was a windy day then too. Well, we've had some absolutely beautiful days. Yeah, I don't know. The seaweed seems to bunch up in this corner a bit, of course, because of how the water flows and whatnot. But other than that, when there's beach sand, there's usually, you know, a nice beach to walk along all the way around. Actually, if I go down here a bit, you can see that tree line just there past the shelter shed. You know, there's usually lots of beach area there to walk around, all the way behind that lot of trees you can see there, all the way around to the point. But you'd get a bit wet in the feet today, I reckon, trying to do that. And but yeah, it does usually bunch up in this corner here, but other than that, it's usually not too bad. You were here about 1 o'clock. Oh, you might have been here a bit before the high tide then, perhaps, Ian. I'm not sure. It just looks to me like it's sort of turned, you know, not so long ago, but it looks like it has definitely moved from where it was at the highest. Took my dad on a trip back there, had a ball. Well, that's good to hear, Janine. When are you coming back to see us? When you're allowed to, I suppose. Where are you? Where do you have to come from? What borders do you have to break down to get here? Josie. Hi, Josie. We used to go there fishing with my mum and stepdad, Nelson Sleep. Oh well, a couple of big names, local names there. Yes, it's a good little jetty to have a little fish off. And yeah, well, you can actually see the seaweed. I mean, that's probably more than it normally is too, what's there, but it's funny, isn't it? The water goes all the way in there on this side, but on this side it's like the water comes in further on this side. It's always blown me out. I don't know why. I mean, obviously the sand is lower or something. They've got a great little walking track that goes all along the cliffway there, and well, I think it actually goes all around the town. I haven't done that though myself. I've done the walking trail along the front here and back, and the jetty and back, and then around all the beach there and back, and just sort of prefer to keep the walk along the beach. That's just me. But no, I think it goes all the way around the back. I'm pretty sure, because I had to map it for our map on sojourneronline.com.au, our website. There's a map on there that shows where that walking trail does, and I think it goes all the way around. Sort of getting to the bit better weather to do that now. A few less snakes and whatnot to negotiate. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you. Thanks for popping your comments down here and telling us where you've been here in the past and stuff, and what you've been up to. Yeah, little old Denal Bay. She goes all right. Nice quiet little town. Yeah, so I'll leave that there, and just thought I'd share that with you. But yeah, chuck your photos down below if you've got if you're near a jetty somewhere that's got quite, you know, not much jetty left or something. Okay, thanks, bye, have a good weekend.